Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. The action has already started. Played back in. Has it out wide now. Hit into the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Hernandez. Payet. He's through. And he's away. And Icardi! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nelson Semedo. Here it comes. Messi. He's got away. And the shot! And the follow-up. No, he's missed it. Hernandez. Kimmich. Sterling looking to run onto it. Hits one! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Ben Yedder. He'll have a dip! He's going after it. And it's hoisted clear. Not going to make any further progress now. Kimmich. Well played, he saw that coming. Sterling is demanding it out wide. Bale. Casemiro. It's come loose. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Casemiro. Milan seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Hits one! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Savic goes looking, and it's Kolasinac. Going through. Kolasinac looks to dink one in. Eriksson pushes it out wide. Nelson Semedo. Eriksson back into the middle. Done very well to intervene. It's Casemiro. Cut out in the nick of time. Kimmich. Sterling. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bale. Floats one over. Savic. Ajax are leading with half-time drawing close. He's left his man. Managed to get it away. Fine defending there. Breaks on here. Played out to the right. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Eriksson. Eriksson clips one through. Savic. Hayek tries to get it forward quickly. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Ajax head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ajax really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Marcos Alonso. Now it's Eriksson. Looks to thread it through. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Right through the middle. Here it is now, shapes to shoot. What about it? And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ajax take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Semedo gets rid without sophistication. Looks to clip it forward. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Andre Silva, shot a goal! It's a goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Marcos Alonso needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chance to shoot, the shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Messi. He's got away. Shoots! Goal! AC Milan are all square.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goretzka battles to win it back. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Andre Silva. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to dink it in. Kimmich comes out on top in a
Concentration
really
levels
physical
are
duel.
very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good interception.
Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And help's available out wide.
Ajax showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Going through. Messi, can he score? Milan desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well positioned to make that interception. There is the final whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And shot a goal! He scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ajax just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Casemiro shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Eriksson with a delicate ball. Sprayed out wide. Messi! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Marcos Alonso tries lifting it over. Done very well to intervene. Chan. Fischer. Now it's Giroud. Played back in. Corner it is then. Oh, that is a terrific save! Out wide to the right. Diving header! And in it goes! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Ajax get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Icardi. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's left his man. Milan are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
He's got away. Going for goal! It's a goal! Ajax are level.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2.
It's Giroud! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Busquets takes the long option. Aimed low and direct. And he's cut it out. Fischer. And that's been won straight back. Marcos Alonso gets it back. Eriksson. Hit long and direct. Escudero. Fischer. And it's Chan. He's made sure that that won't get through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Back into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Final action of the first half, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So we reach the halfway point.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals, and of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Giroud. Chan. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bale. Sergio Busquets. Giroud! That is special! Olivier Giroud!
And listen, when you've got somebody of his calibre in your team, then your chances are always pretty good. And they've gone one up again with such a super goal that sets them up perfectly now for the rest of this second half.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Ajax get themselves into the lead. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met.
Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Mandzukic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Koulibaly. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Escudero. And it's Giroud. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Eriksson plays it forward. He's left his man. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Busquets goes looking. Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway. Going through. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Giroud. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Mandzukic. Now it's Giroud. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. Pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Messi. He's given it away.
Fischer just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Savic. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Quick ball forward. Breaks on here. He's picked him out. Icardi. Deftly done. Not offside that time.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Fischer gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Decent looking ball.
Ajax are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Bale, he's got away.
Milan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Semedo battles to win it back. He's left his man. Zapata. That intervention was very necessary. Turns and goes back. Now it's Chan.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Fischer. Ajax need to hold on for a few more moments. Kimmich has created one goal already. And it's Icardi, played out to the right. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Looking to dink it in. Big chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Ajax did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ajax really are a very...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. They've got underway here pretty promptly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Andre Silva certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Savic. Sterling. Zappacosta. Now it's Sterling. Hits one! Oh, a very decent attempt. Milan are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Tries to stroke it through. Going through. Sterling brings the ball forward. Sterling. Zappacosta puts it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Sergio Busquets. AC Milan could counter here. Casemiro plays it forward. Bale, he's on. It's Bale! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Wanyama. Savic plays it out to the flank. And it's Sterling. Sterling not easily shrugged off the ball. Zappacosta. Casemiro boots it to safety. Pinged forward. Wanyama pushes it out wide. Played out to the right. It's a throw in. Receives it from behind. And he's straight offside. Casemiro. Looking for space out wide. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Casemiro encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ben Yedder, he's left his man. Kolasinac tries lifting it. He's gone for it! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
Ajax are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Ajax take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Ben Yedder.
Ajax are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Over to the left. That's not going to make it. Hernandez. Ajax are leading with half-time drawing close. He's played him through. And he's there to cut it out. Savic. Hernandez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bale! Got a shot away! Aimed long and direct. And it's Icardi. He's got away. Now it's Icardi. Going through. Icardi shapes to shoot. What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Calm, and we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Ajax sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Sterling, it's Goretzka! They really are, it's bounced out! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Savic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bale. Andre Silva. Timely intervention. And the counter is on. Socrates goes looking. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Zappacosta. Goretzka. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And he's searching through. Oh, the ball's come loose. Kolasinac demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Aimed long and direct. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. And the finish! Goretzka. Now it's Icardi. Marcos Alonso. Eriksson.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Sterling. That intervention was very necessary. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could move up a gear here. Busquets gets his foot in there. Busquets is the guilty party there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Kolasinac. Ben Yedder. He's going after it. Icardi, can he score? Busquets knocks it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Has a hit!
Kolasinac weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Well positioned to make that interception. Ajax get it back again. Brings it forward. Looks to thread it through. Can he put it away? And in it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Andre Silva is demanding it out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Decent looking ball. Goes for goal!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looking to shoot! Really well taken goal. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's been taken straight back. Icardi.
Ajax showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. It's being played forward. And it's Messi. Going through. Koulibaly goes looking. Icardi. Chan plays it forward. Look at the defender bombing forward. Ben Yedder. Now can he finish? Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. We have already started. Can he put it away? Now it's Zapata. Stasic. Marcos Alonso. Bale. Going through. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Marcos Alonso looking to... has a pop! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ajax didn't expect... Mauro Icardi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mauro Icardi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken straight back. Goretzka. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kimmich takes aim with a cross. Semedo gets rid without sophistication. Goretzka. Now it's Zapata. Looking for space out wide. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goretzka. Beautifully done. Shapes the shoots. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Over to the left. Messi. Zapata. Now it's Zapata. Ben Yedder. Chance to shoot. Has a hit. He scores! They are right back in business. De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Ajax grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Wanyama. Goretzka. Zapata. Kimmich crosses it in low. Chooses to go back. Bale to Displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Milan have it back and they can go again. And he's made certain that won't get through. Casemiro into opposition territory. Drive, is it in? What a save! Terrific reactions! Milan are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Ajax head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. Sprayed out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Zapata. Zapata opts to play it, and a shot! Dashing forward at pace. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Savic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Savic. Look at the defender bombing forward. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Defender's on the back foot. Now it's Casemiro. It's a loose ball. Savic. He's got through. Now it's Ben Yedder. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. Savic. Icardi. Ben Yedder. Can he score? Into the channel. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Eriksson plays it out to the flank. Messi, he's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is big chance! Looking to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Christian Eriksen really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Savic. Forward it goes. Kolasinac needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Goretzka plays it forward. Casemiro. The shot's on! And the ball's come out! Kimmich goes looking. Zapata, aimed long and direct. And he's on his way, and Icardi! Goal! Ajax! applause coming! They have their reward!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ajax take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chip through. Timely intervention.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And the weighted pass goes for goal! Nelson Semedo. He's in! Big chance! They've scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's gone for it! Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Fischer. And that will be the final act. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous rossoneri. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Timely intervention. Over to the left, played back in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Back into the middle. Now it's Chan. Caught offside that time.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Savage plays it forward. Tries to dink it in. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's Eriksson. Now it's Icardi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marcos Alonso tries to stroke it through. Chan. Now it's Icardi. He's left his man. Going for goal! Goal! Ajax! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Ajax break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Andre Silva! Chan. Forward it goes. Casemiro. Now it's Eriksson. Chip through. Shoots! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you peg back again.
Has a hit! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attack.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Fischer. Semedo goes looking. Savage. It's on a plate. Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Fischer. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Chan pushes it out wide. Sterling. Oh, really good feet from him. Going through. Chan. Bale. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sterling looks to dink. Has a pop! He scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Shot at goal! Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hurls himself at it! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction and getting the drift.
Done very well to intervene. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Ajax come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Ajax hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. Hits one! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Milan opting to make a double change here. Ajax take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the day. It's Ben Yedder! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
He's made it three, quite a... The shot's on! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Ben Yedder put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Repelled, but he's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Semedo clips one through. Messi. Decent ball. Chan tries to get it forward quickly. Savic tries lifting it over. He's got options out wide. Now it's Icardi. Icardi goes for it! Oh, almost a sixth!
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Now it's Chan. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. He's left his man. Icardi cut out in the nick of time.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah,
he hits it! In it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, good interception. Chan. Forward it goes. Busquets plays it forward. It's got through to him. Fischer. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Has a swing at it. It's in. Andre Silva did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Going through. Silva has a goal! Massive leap! Should have equalised.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Played back in. Oh, he's found him in space. Is it in? And the follow-up. Back of the net.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Andre Silva was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change. Ben Yedder! And he just whacks it away. And it's Escudero. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Escudero. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ziyech. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hits one! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
4 in the game, he is the man. Milan complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Fischer. Marcos Alonso can hoist it clear. The final whistle. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Ajax really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Looks to clip it forward. Done very well to intervene. Not offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
That's sprayed out wide. Ben Yedder, it's Ben Yedder! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, good interception. Goretzka. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bale.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Jean Miranda. And it's Mandzukic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Goretzka. And he heaves it forward. Bale. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. He's got away. Swept in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Wanyama. Back to the keeper and try something new. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Jean Miranda. Still goalless at the moment. Mandzukic plays it forward. Played out to the right. Into the channel. Messi. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Trying to get there. And a goal kick. Koulibaly. Wanyama. Chan. Goes looking. It's a loose ball. And out to safety. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a promising ball. Hits one! And that's been big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Escudero. Messi, and now they can launch a counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. It's come loose. Goretzka. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
Ajax ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're just back from your break. You've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Ajax playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty...
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Escudero. Tries to dig, going for goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Oh, that's clever. Ben Yedder gets through on his... The shot's on! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Ben Yedder showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Going through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That had to be more accurate. Decent looking ball. Sterling. And Djukic plays it out to the flank. He's had a shot! Away from immediate danger. Fine defending there. And it's Escudero. A real chance to break. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Drills one in. Just brushed off the ball there.
Ajax have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Back into the middle. The defence can get it clear. Goretzka. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Escudero. Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's given a throw. And it's Escudero. He's made sure that that won't get through. Suso. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Drill goes for goal! It's anyone could fall kindly. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It'll be a throw-in. Ben Yedder, shot at goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Ben Yedder was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
He's looked long this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aimed long and direct. It's a throw-in. And it's Escudero. Casemiro knocks it away. Plays it back. Out towards the flank.
Ajax are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's not going to make it. Wanyama. Ben Yedder.
Ajax can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's left his man.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Real chance! And that is that. Ajax, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stand.
He's gone for it!
It's anyone's ball. With Ziyech. Forward it goes. And it's Andre Silva. Breaks on here. Suso needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Casemiro looks to thread it through.
Has a hit!
He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Icardi plays a clever pass. Looks to drop one in. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Suso looking to get on the end of this. It's a brilliant interception. Milan are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Kimmich hurtling down that right flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Matija Nastasic gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Icardi. Sterling going through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Ben Yedder. Semedo can hoist it clear. Ziyech. And Ziyech! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Bale. And he's onside. Romagnoli plays it forward. Kimmich looking to break out here. Has he picked him out? He's left his man. Mauro Icardi! Goal! Ajax!
Mauro Icardi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Ajax put themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Ben Yedder. Sterling. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Andre Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fine defending there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Icardi. Over to the left. That is terrific skill. Suso. Plays it out to the flank. Andre Silva. Kimmich. Deftly done. Up he gets! And the follow-up! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindset's
Going for goal! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Ajax are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again then. Andre Silva, he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Andre Silva versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Good challenge, he just hits one! Now the counter. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's Ben Yedder! Plays it out to the wing. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Bale was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here. Andre Silva! It's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Ziyech. It's the through ball. And Icardi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ajax were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And he just whacks it away. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. And he heaves it forward. And it's Kolasinac. Ziyech. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Played out to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something. Just the keeper to beat! Can he score? It's come back out! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Aimed wide. He would have done well to reach that. Into a dangerous position. Milan have it back and they can go again. Suso goes looking.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's got through. Bale fires it in, and a shot!
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's got away, shoots! And in again! That really should have hit the net. He's straight offside. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Payet. Out wide to the right.
Ajax need to give it
and that's it. Ajax just couldn't kill it off. And let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. Bernardo Silva, back into the middle. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. And it's Icardi. Mbappe! He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Plays it forward. Paulinho. Jorginho. And the counter is on. Icardi, and he's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Jorginho. Just brushed off the ball there. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Payet.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
And the finish! Icardi with a shot! Goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
River Plate break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Icardi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Marcos Alonso. Looks to clip it forward. Can he score? Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Well, they could break here. And it's Aspas. Rudiger does well there, alert. Jorginho was not to be moved. Payet. A real chance to break. It's Kane! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Has he picked him out? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pinged one through here. Chance to shoot! That's offside. Yes, it is. Mkhitaryan. In with a header! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Icardi with a shot! Aimed long and direct. Kane. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marcos Alonso cuts it out. That's a promising ball. Now it's Aspas. Up he gets! Goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing.
And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. Shoots! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mauro Icardi simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about
going for goal! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nicely measured pass. He's in. He'll have a dip. In it goes.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So is this the start of a comeback? Now the counter. Gets wrestled off the ball. Paulinho. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Bernardo Silva. Idrissa Gueye. That intervention was very necessary. Breaks on here. Payet. Now it's Immobile. Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's broken through. Lloris can pick that up. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Aspas. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Payet. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mbappe, he's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Looking for space out wide. Bernardo Silva. Chiellini goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, he's gifted it back. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And it's Thiago. Mkhitaryan, looking to shoot. No mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Roma get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Roma are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Very well to intervene. Kane. Mkhitaryan spreads it towards the left.
Roma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cleared without complication. Hernandez plays it forward quickly. And it's Khedira. The final 5 minutes. River Plate just have to run down the clock. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thiago. Idrissa Gueye.
Roma need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Too heavy, keeper could pick that up. Oh, good interception. Meunier positions himself well and cuts it out. And there goes the final whistle. River Plate have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.